everybody, and welcome to this episode of Tiger Talk. This is the show being recorded for the week of December 3rd through December 9th. How's everybody doing here? How are you, Mr. Blade?
Awesome.
As always, Thunder cramping up in here between us. It seems like the office is getting smaller here in the studio.
I don't know.
I have no idea what our background is. Last week we sat in front of a nice drift of snow. This week
Maybe this week it'll be something more funny.
we'll see what we can pull off of funny. So sounds
I
good.
don't know. It's a random week.
So first thing we want to do is got a whole bunch of good stuff in the news we want to get to, guys. Got a lot of things happening. So, Mr. Blade, why don't you start us off?
HC basketball update. The past week, Tigers played in the All-State Sugar Bowl CYO tournament. They won 53-42 over St. Paul, won 58 over 38 over New. They won 58-38 over Newman. They won 69-67 over De La Salle, but dropped the final Jesuit 64-54. Still a great job done by all. Congratulations to Khalil Thomas for being named to the 2018 CYO All-Tournament team.
They also won earlier this week against South Plaquemine, 76-50. Guys are doing an amazing job. Keep it up. Next up is our soccer update. Soccer Tigers fell to Newman this past week, 1-3. But your varsity Tigers traveled to Lafayette over this weekend for the Copa Acadiana tournament. They faced Vanderbilt, Episcopal of Baton Rouge, and Loyola High School. We haven't gotten the scores yet for that. We promised to put them up on the site as soon as we get them, but we know they did a great job. They always do such a good job. Next, Mr. Blade.
Wrestling update. The Tigers whipped the Wolves 47-12, despite the fact that St. Paul is considered a prime contender in Division I this season. Holy Cross was simply too good, winning 8 of 12 matches contested and taking the other 2 by forfeit.
That's right. And
wow.
They also played in the Catholic High School Duels tournament this weekend, and they won out first place over that. We'll have some highlights to that somewhere over our heads, we promise, for you to take a look at.
Yay, they won.
What else we got, Mr. Blade?
Cheerleader state.
Let me do that one because I put it in nothing but abbreviations. Sorry.
I
Cheerleaders
don't know
had
what the
their state
abbreviations
competition this week at the Pontchartrain Center. Congratulations. Our co-ed HC cheerleaders are the runners-up in state. Did a great job. Very, very proud of y'all. Once again, we'll have some pictures. Hopefully I can put a little something up over us as well. Don't forget that the cheerleaders are still doing their wreath fundraiser. Say that 3 times fast. And if you have any questions, contact Miss Watson. We're very glad that they're doing so many wonderful things. Hope they have a good time off during Christmas. They can finally relax a little.
How nice of you to booby trap one of the entries.
Sometimes, you have to ask for the notes in advance. I write in shorthand. Tell us what's next.
Holy Cross School names alumnus Trey Gilliott head varsity baseball coach. Holy Cross School is pleased to announce the appointment of Trey Gilliott as its head baseball coach for the 2018-2019 school year. Gilliott has been serving as the director of the school's 5th through 12th grade baseball program and will continue in that role as well. Gilliott, a 1995 graduate of Holy Cross, was a 3-year letterman in baseball and was all-district his junior and senior year, and all-Metro and team captain his senior season. Gilliott attended Tulane University, playing baseball for 2 years under Coach Rick Jones, and transferred to the University of New
York?
To the
New
universities. To the How you're messing me up.
New Upton?
To the University of New Orleans, playing
I don't know where that is.
2 years for Coach Tom Schwanner. You were just messing me up that time.
I couldn't help it if you couldn't read the word of your own city.
I was trying to fix my mistake, and you had to make it harder.
WGNO Coach for Kids program is getting ready to go on. It started already, guys. As part of Holy Cross's partnership with WGNO, they're proud to be sponsors in the Coach for Kid campaign. Please consider donating. Boxes will be located in all areas, and collections began back on November 26th, and I know they're still ongoing. I know you've seen commercials on TV where they're doing this in different banks and all over the city. Drop it off at school. Be part of the whole ensemble at school that makes these kind of things happen.
Christmas ornaments for sale. 2018 Christmas ornaments featuring the Founders Grotto have arrived at the Spirit Shop and are now available for purchase for $18.
I saw them. They're very, very pretty. Somebody had posted a picture on Facebook, and they were very nice. We're going to have to see about getting one for our Christmas tree. But with the big monster silly dogs we have, they'll end up broken.
We actually only have one big dog. The other one's a teacup chihuahua.
It has a monster personality.
Oh, yeah, you're totally right.
What kind of upcoming
She'll
events
sneak
do we
attack
have?
you. Christmas Boutique and Brunch on December 8th.
We have the Christmas Band Concert on December 10th.
And the Primary Santa Workshop the very next day on December 11th.
School Mass on December 12th, which is a
Tie-Day!
Then we also have Tiger Fest volunteer meeting also on December 12th.
Christmas Chorus Concert on December 12th as well.
Men's Club meeting December 13th.
And exams are December 17th through the 20th.
Are you going to give me a Christmas gift this year by getting good grades on all your exams?
Yeah!
I can handle that kind of thing. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff in This Week in History. I hope y'all are liking this section. It's kind of fun. It's not really Holy Cross related, but we're having a lot of fun with it, I think.
I know, because we found out the London Bridge is in Arizona.
You see that? So
and I still bring this up to this day.
I'll take the first one. How about this? In 1865, the 13th Amendment is ratified, abolishing slavery in the United States. A definitely high water mark.
In 1877, Edison makes the first sound recording, reciting Mary Had a Little Lamb into his phonograph machine.
There you go. You see how important Mary Had a Little Lamb is?
Yeah. No wonder everybody sings it.
I got these out of order. In 1876, Jack McCall is convicted for the murder of Wild Bill Hickok and is sentenced to hang. That happened in Deadwood.
In 1933, the 21st Amendment ends prohibition in the United States, which had begun 13 years earlier.
That's right. 1945, 4 TBM Avenger bombers disappear approximately 100 miles off the coast of Florida. Why is this one in here? This is the famous plane.
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda Triangle. You got it. That's what those are.
Ooh, scary.
Ooh. Here's a very New Orleans related one. Take the next one.
1947, Tennessee Williams play A Streetcar Named Desire premieres on Broadway.
That's right. Written right here in New Orleans. In 1947, Florida Everglades National Park is established.
In 1972, the crew of Apollo 17, the last manned mission to the moon, lifts off at Cape Canaveral, Florida.
In 1980, John Lennon is shot to death outside of his Manhattan apartment building. Very sad day for music and people in general.
In 1989, Presidents Bush and
Gorbachev
announced end to the Cold War at a meeting in Malta.
And just a note on that, our prayers go out with the Bush family and all those who are fond of him. He passed away just a couple of days ago at the age of 94, just on Saturday. So
yeah, didn't he? Yesterday, right?
Yes, I had
when this was recorded.
I had the honor of meeting him. He passed in review when I was in the Army. He oversaw the troops once when I was on one of the bases, so it was an honor to see him then. A very, very cool moment in my history. The next one is a big one now for modern day folks, guys. Y'all are always doing this, and I find that this is a great one. Give it to him, Mr. Blade.
In 1992, a test engineer for SEMA Group sent the world's first text message on the Vodafone network.
So the very first text message was sent in 1992 this week. How you like that, guys?
All of a sudden, texting seems old.
In 2000,
when it really isn't.
I didn't send my first text message till 2005, so. And then I didn't know what I was doing either. In 2006, NASA reveals photographs from Mars Global Surveyor that suggest the presence of water on the red planet. Amazing. Take the last one.
In 2010, SpaceX becomes the first privately held company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft.
Very cool.
SpaceX? That's their name?
Yeah, remember we saw SpaceX? That's Elon Musk's company. We saw their facility when we were at Cape Canaveral.
Yeah.
Cape Kennedy this past year.
Because last year we went on vacation to Florida and then on a cruise.
That's right.
We got to see wild manatees. So cool.
We did. Well, this week in Thanking a Tiger, we want to thank you, our watchers, our listeners, our people who take a minute to leave comments. We really do appreciate it. I hope everybody knows that we do this for the love of Holy Cross. That's why we do what we do every week.
I do it because it's fun.
And it is fun, but it is a labor. It takes time to put the shows together, the research we do, the information we need to get together to put it out. I mean, even Thunder has so many lines, it's hard to keep up with all of that. When we hear back from everybody telling us what they think of the show and what we can do, and they want to add things, it fills our heart. We love to hear from everybody. So we're very thankful for all the fans of the show out there. So thank you very much.
Please send suggestions to Seneca Tiger, because I forgot to get one this week.
Oh, that's right. There was something else in the news. Thunder just whispered in my ear for me.
But I thought Thunder never talks.
I'm psychic. I can hear the thoughts travel across.
The Tiger Whisperer.
And that was, we wanted to congratulate our very own co-host, Mr. Blade, for winning 4
medals. 2 bronze, 1 silver, 1 gold.
The boys did very well. A bunch of the boys won different medals.
We completely forgot the tournament itself, which happened yesterday.
In all the different areas. But congratulations, Mr. Blade, for 2 bronze, a silver, and a gold. We're very proud of you.
Everybody did well. I think everybody but one person got a medal.
But everybody worked really hard, and that's all that matters. So, who thought you could get up on a Saturday morning, take a test, and have fun doing it? It's hard to believe.
When the tests are pretty, then it could be fun. I'm sorry. More like some of the answer choices.
Why don't you go ahead and close us out before you stick your foot in your mouth?
Okay. What was that?
Close us out.
Remember to visit our website at www.tigertalk.us, or visit our Facebook page at Tiger Talk, or visit our Twitter page at HC Tiger Talk, or leave us a review on iTunes. Subscribe to us on YouTube at Tiger Talk Podcast, or email us at hctigertalk@gmail.com.
Make sure you subscribe to the show and get the latest updates wherever we're sending them out to. Because remember,
we are HC.